as you can see, we are packed up and ready to leave for the winter.
Grace is all hooked up to the trailer. And we're getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Or are we?
I think plans might have changed for the winter.
So yes, actually, we are doing a winter trip.
We are.
Big one.
Yep. It's first time. First time.
We are, for many reasons, we decided not to take the rig with us. We were just moving it over and getting it set where it's going to sit for the winter, and we're heading out on the bikes for a 4 to 5 month long excursion.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We believe we're ready. We believe we're ready to go. Lou's ready to go.
She's definitely ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been, all of our testing and trying out and everything has been to get to this point to take a giant road trip.
Yep.
So where are we going? We are going to head across Texas to Big Bend National Park, down to South Padre Island, and then all the way around the Gulf to Key West.
And then probably back up the east coast of Florida, possibly to Georgia, depending on the month. We're going to try and be back here at a certain time.
Yep.
Because we got bigger plans next summer.
Yep. So sorry if the camera's shaking. I'm getting beaten by dogs around my legs. And we're going to do something a little different. So, since we hit the road full-time in 2018, we've just been kind of doing a steady stream of videos. So for the motor travel, we're going to do it in seasons. So Moto Camping Season 1 starts now.
See you guys on the road.
Are you ready to go? We stopped to give the dog a potty break and let her stretch her legs, and we had stopped at this place once before. They are known for having homemade fried pies. So I got a peach, Bubba has a cherry, and anyways, totally lost my train of thought there. Anyway, so we found out our route was going to be taking us past this place, and I was excited because I figured, hey, we can stop and get a pie again. Like I said, we're here once before, and this place was listed on a pie tour of Arkansas as one of the stops. It was pretty cool. Their pies are good. Our first stop on our trip was here at Beard's Bluff Campground. We're about
Bearded lady.
Brian, he keeps calling it Bearded Lady. And it's about 30 miles from Texarkana. It's an Army Corps of Engineers campground. Has electric and water in each site, and it's $15 a night. But if you have the America the Beautiful Senior Pass,
Which we're not
yet, it's half price. And the lake back here, it has been gorgeous.
Nighttime's pretty cool. I'm not much of a sunset. I'm more of a sunrise, but it's been pretty amazing.
We have had 2 beautiful sunsets, and one of our neighbors stopped by yesterday, and it turns out he grew up just on the other side of the lake and had a cool story to tell us about it.
And before it was a lake.
It used to just be a little river.
Back in the mid-60s, I guess, he went into the Navy, and it was just a river, and 4 years later he came back, and they had this whole berm build, which is probably a good 5 miles across. I'm guessing 5 miles across, and who knows how high. But yeah, it was just a river. He said the deepest part is right at the river and about 10 feet. The rest of it is anywhere from 3 to 6 feet, if that.
Yeah.
It's pretty shallow. He said the fishing's good.
Yeah. It must be because the birds, herons and cranes and stuff are all over, and ospreys, and we've even seen a couple of bald eagles. It's been really cool to sit here and watch the birds, and they come right up near shore. Looked like a floating island yesterday, and it turned out it was pelicans.
A bunch of pelicans.
It was like an optical. It was like I thought I was going crazy. Like it looks like a little island, but it's moving and it's getting closer, and it turns out it was birds.
Hundreds of them. But yeah, it's pretty cool here.
Yeah.
We ended up spending 2 nights instead of 1.
2 nights. So we're headed to Texas today. We're finally leaving Arkansas.
Yep.
And we have about 160 miles, and we're going to go ahead and get on the road here.
I think we're going to get wet today.
We'll see. We're not supposed to, but you know how that always goes. Yeah.
Crap in one hand and wish in the other. Yeah. See which one fills up first.
Right. So let's get on the road.
All right. We'll see you guys there.
All right, so while Bubba's taking the tent down, let's show you where we went today. So you can see here's Arkansas. We started here in Mena, came down Highway 71, and then turned and took these little back roads. Some of them aren't even on the map here, all the way down. I know it's hard to see, but there's a little lake on there to there. And then today, this morning when we leave, we're going to be heading out into Texas. And you can see here's Dallas. And here's this lake here. And we're going to be heading there next. So as soon as we're packed up, we're going to be on the road and try and beat some weather coming in and see if we can make it there without getting wet today.
You got water? Oh my goodness. Dad, where's my water? I'm thirsty.